team.
Freak, he's in at center. Fresh is out there with Free. Then there's Campbell.
You two
And
get the
for
fucking shit.
Georgetown, Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Price. And it's Trice. And it's Randolph in at the two.
Pass it up his little baby in the bag.
Well, there have been a lot of great players out of Georgetown over the years. Most of them big men, but don't forget about Allen Iverson. He might just be the most popular former Hoya of all time.
Trice passes to Hudson. Now the dish to Warren. Unloads from 9 and gets it to go. Warren's got it all tied up now for the Hoyas.
This game is fast.
Good job there, Kevin. Getting himself a little space on the inside.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. So on the floor for UCLA. Freak in at center. Johnson is out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Free at the point guard position. Out of bounds, Georgetown takes possession. Now here's Trice. Free defending. Trice outside to take the lead. Shot is off. The Bruins go the other way with it.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
1:52 left in the second half of basketball. Johnson is hauled in by the Hoyas.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Here's the screen. Fresh, the pass to Freak. Out of bounds.
Spamming much?
Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Looney's checked in for Johnson.
Okay, this is the end of the game. I think it is. I better not have 30 in the fourth quarter. It's not really clutch.
And here's Trice, and the foul called on Freak. That's his third foul of the game.
I'm gonna find myself out. I'm gonna talk about this. I'm finding my bitch ass.
A minute 20 left here in the second half of the game. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there.
I get to NBA get some matches for this
It's a good idea to foul there.
And the foul called on.
Let's get it. They won. They deserve to win, bro. Our fucking team is so ass. Oh, baby. I don't care if it's down. I don't give a fuck. You think I give a fuck about that shit? Shit. Shit. Shit.
Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Hart. We'll see the UCLA Bruins taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
So on the floor for UCLA, Freak, he's in at center. Fresh is out there with Free. Then there's Campbell. Lee dishes to Duncan. Pass to Gaines. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Well, one thing about Kansas is that they love their basketball. Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college program.
One of the true blue bloods, if you will, in college basketball. I mean, they've been relevant and in contention for a very long time. They were winning titles before any official organization was put in place.
Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds and transition points. Make the defense move. You must pass a good shot or a great shot. Let the game come to you.
Here's Fresh.
Forcing the issue too much.
Here's Freak. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And you said it. I mean, the Jayhawks have won for a really long time. 3 college titles for them. First one coming in 1952, the others in 88 and 2008.
The Bruins making a switch here. So on the floor for UCLA, Freak in at center. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then there's Free, and it's Porter at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. It's guys, so often big state schools like Kansas care more about football than basketball, but not the case with the Jayhawks. I mean, the basketball program has been a source of pride for a long time, and when you have success like they've had, it's really easy to be proud.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Well, their worst fear came true.
guys have watched my other videos, so that's kind of the way I build it. If you're going to be outside center in the part or pro-am really, I'd recommend putting this inside score all the way down and then your jump shooter all the way up. And then also, for another build for outside center, you can put this all the way down and put your jump shooter. So that's just got a little bit on builds. And to kind of get you.
Hi, everyone. We've got a great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big-time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Louisville Cardinals facing the UCLA Bruins.
And guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old.
The Bruins leading by 8. Starks dishes to Freak. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Freak's got his first points of the game.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Freak, he's in a power forward. Starks is out there at quarter. Then there's Irvin. And it's Morris in at the small forward. And for Louisville, Jones is out there with Irvin. Then there's Price, and it's Odom in at the 2 spot.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And for the Bruins, Freak, he's in at center. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then there's Free, and it's Fresh in at the shooting guard.
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo.
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, Harrell is out there with White. Then there's Sanders, and it's Rozier in at the left.
But basically, it allows you to honestly, I don't even know if it affects anything. Because I've really never seen anybody get a Gatorade badge that I played against. Most people max out their athlete, which their stamina is included in that. So unless they have maxed out their athlete, this bruiser badge really doesn't matter. And also there's a mentality badge that counteracts this bruiser badge. And most people will have that mentality badge. So the bruiser badge is pretty much pointless. And then posterizer. I've had a lot of requests on a posterizer video. I'm going to post one up on how I got posterizer. But it's really not that important of a badge for a big man. I've only gotten a handful of posterizers with my center in the thousands of games that I've played. It's from the difference between 2K15 and 2K16 with posterization is just night and day.
Welcome, everyone, to the final game of the college basketball season. Tonight, we will crown the winner of this year's tournament. And no matter what the outcome here tonight, what a ride it has been. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing the UCLA Bruins.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. We've got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the power forward position.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
Here's Looney. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Here's the Badgers with the ball, and the shot is good.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Down low, there's Freak, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. Hill is out there with Hawkins. And it's Conley in at the small forward position. Here's Freak. Shot is off. So the Badgers will take it the other way. Hill gets to Conley. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. 1:12 left to play in the first half. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Fisher dishes to Gibson, and the foul called on Freak. And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. So it's Wisconsin picking up the win.